So you're looking to get started with affiliate marketing, but funnels and websites and setting up email automation sequences is all just so overwhelming. Today, I want to give you 3 simple steps that you can get started that will allow you to do just like you see here, make money online every day as an affiliate marketer. So there are 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is simply going to be build a squeeze page. Now, let's back up for a second because inside of my Propel Online Business 9-step roadmap that I call affiliating, there are 9 steps and there's 3 foundational phases, which I typically tell everyone to start with traffic because you need to understand what topic or the problem that you want to solve. Then you move up here to super simple lead magnet. But I've decided that this is painful for people. Traffic to offer and then add people to an email list to get to step 9 just seems like too much. So I've decided to let you dip your toe in the water with this 3-step system because it gives you the momentum that you need. So step 1, build a squeeze page. And don't worry, we're going to do this with AI. We're going to let AI assist us in this process, but we need to build this super simple squeeze page. Now, what is this super simple squeeze page going to be about and how do we do it with AI? Well, you can see here I was having a conversation with AI over at Google Gemini. And of course, Google Gemini is free, so you can use this process and you can even copy this prompt. This is prompt number 7, by the way, inside of my Prompt PsyOps workshop. And here I have a start here section, a mastering AI prompt foundations, step number 1, AI prompting for core marketing tasks, step number 2, and then under step number 3, advanced prompting for conversion and personalization, I have this list of prompts, and this is prompt 7. Again, all overwhelming while we're going back to simplifying and saying, look, I just want to dip my toe in the water. I don't want to spend 6 months to a year down here trying to generate traffic if I'm not even sure that I want to do this in the realm of presenting an offer as a solution to people and then build an email list. So let me just get started with a simple step and understand that I want to build a super simple lead magnet, or understanding the terminology landing page, super simple lead magnet, squeeze page. All these things mean the same thing depending on how you look at it and depending on your strategy. So let's just focus on this. Build a squeeze page. We'll go back and I'll give you this prompt. Again, this prompt right here is prompt number 7 from inside of my Prompt PsyOps workshop, because understanding everything builds on everything, or all the skills that are required build on everything that is required, which is foundations. But just take this prompt and copy it. And if you want to see this prompt, just seriously, just pause the screen and just copy this prompt, go over to Google Gemini and pretend that you have a Facebook page, because this goes back, and I say pretend because this goes back to everything that I teach and preach, is that traffic is required. You have to pick a topic. In this case, we're going to be talking about places to visit in Asia. And then you understand that there are tools, tech, and it takes time to generate consistent content, because consistent content is the traffic that drives the ability or drives the engine or runs the engine that starts with your super simple lead magnet. Or step number 1 in this shortcut is to build a squeeze page. But again, go to Gemini and let's just pretend for a second that you're going to create some content over on Facebook to get people over to your super simple squeeze page. Because remember, we're just dipping our toe in the water to get comfortable with this, to sort of see how it feels and get a quick win. So I have a Facebook page about the best place to visit in Asia, and I want to create a lead magnet to build my email list for a membership that I'm an affiliate for that gives a discount for the best hotels through Asia. So to break this down, you want to post a link, your affiliate link, to a membership site that you're an affiliate for that provides tips for people that are going to travel to Asia. So you need to build out this system. But again, it's overwhelming to think that I have to build all of this. So shortcut it, right? Let's just focus and shortcut and say, okay, I'm going to build a super simple lead magnet. Just going to dip my toe in the water. I'm not just going to dive in the deep end and just, flailing around because I'm not really sure I even like swimming or I want to be in the water. So we're going to build a super simple lead magnet. So Gemini, in this prompt here, prompt 7, again, this prompt is going to build the assets for you, or it's going to build the landing page. Remember, I said landing page, squeeze page, super simple lead magnet. It's all the same thing as far as learning and understanding the terminology. This is the shortcut. It sounds like a fantastic plan to leverage your best place to visit in Asia Facebook page to build an email list for your hotel discount affiliate membership. Here's how we can build a compelling lead magnet that we're going to give away via our super simple squeeze page. So a landing page, this is the asset, right, that's going to kickstart the conversion or getting people to click the link and make a purchase so we can earn an affiliate commission. So here is the landing page, and here is the landing page copy that the prompt generated. You have a headline: Unlock Asia's Best Kept Secrets, your free guide to unforgettable and affordable adventures that await. Well, now how do I do this? Remember, we're still just on step number one. We go back, right? We're just building a squeeze page. We're just getting that quick win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to a tool that I use called Lead Creator. And there's just one button here. You click the lead magnet or click this green button that says create a lead magnet. It's going to open up. Now, there's lots of things going on here. We have a blank lead magnet. That's what we want to start with. But understand this tool and the process and all the things that you need to focus on, right? But we're looking for that quick win just to get this lead magnet up to see how it works, to see like what the next step is going to be, just so we can check these off and we can feel like, right, we're getting something done because we're just dipping our toe in the water. So let's ignore the fact that this tool is very powerful and has all these features, right? Just like all of the features, or just like Start Here Introduction, Mastering AI Prompt Foundations, Prompting for Core Marketing Tasks, Advanced Prompting for Conversion and Personalization, and tons of other things here inside of my workshop. Just like if we were to look at all 9 steps, and it might be overwhelming, or you just don't feel like saying, you know what, generating traffic and creating a YouTube channel or going all in. Maybe I'm just going to post this post about, my trip to Asia on my Instagram account, my personal profile, or my Facebook page, or my Facebook personal profile. I don't really want to create a page yet, but I need some way to let people know about this offer, about this thing that saved me a lot of money when I took a trip to Asia. That's a super simple lead magnet. That's just you dipping your toe in the water in the world, in the realm of affiliate marketing as a side hustle before you move into actually turning this into a full-blown business. So this is the quick win. Super simple lead magnet. And Gemini did this for us. We have this headline. So now we're just going to go over this tool and we're just going to put in the name of the headline and we are just going to select create. And this, using this tool called Lead Creator, this is a tool that I use. There's a link in the description that walks you through everything when you're ready to start building, right? And say, I'm all in and I'm ready to understand all the tools and technology, even to accomplish what it is we're doing right here just to get a quick win, to build a super simple lead magnet. This build a squeeze page is step one, because then I'm going to be ready. After I accomplish this, I'm going to be ready to write a short email sequence, which is going to prepare me for what comes next to build an email list, because these are foundational aspects of making money online. If you want to do this, if you want to get to the point where you, like today I made $83.90. Yesterday I made $174.89. This, last month I made almost $4,000. Over the last 30 days, $4,000 and counting, just from this one marketplace, just solving one specific problem for one specific group of people. This is what can happen, right? When you dedicate yourself to something as simple as saying, you know what, today I'm just going to build a squeeze page. I call it a super simple squeeze page. But the idea and the concept is step one in this 3-step shortcut that I'm sharing with you to let you dip your toe in the water is to say, let me just build a squeeze page. Google Gemini did this for us, right? With the prompt that I gave you. It gave us the headline: Unlock Asia's Best Kept Secrets, your free guide to unforgettable and affordable adventure that awaits you. I'm going to share this over on Instagram or over my Facebook, my personal page, right? And I'm going to do that by building this page right here. And it's just going to have a super simple headline. And here, I'm just going to make this a headline. I'm just going to center this. And again, these are all things that you're going to learn how to do. And we're just checking these off, right? And we're saying, you know what? I'm just going to do these things and I'm going to take a little bit of action today. And then down here, I'm going to add a button. And on this button, right, I'm going to say, click me to get your free guide. And then I'm going to make this a large button. And I may not like that blue, so I'm going to make that green because I just like green. It feels like, right? Feels like go to me, right? Click here, click me to get your free guide. And then here, where it says link, this is going to be your affiliate link. But also understand what's going to happen here is you're going to then, right, set up a template and capture name and email. That moves us to the shortcut here where we're going to be like, okay, once I capture that name and email, and let's back up and say, okay, if I was doing this from the get-go, if I wasn't cherry picking here, looking for a shortcut, because I just feel like dipping my toe in the water, right? I'm not all in, Gary. I'm not all in. I just want to, build a super simple lead magnet and get people on an email list. That's all I want to do, right? Then I want to automate it, and then I want to start making money. Okay, I'm here for you. And I'm going to say, all right, let's build a super simple lead magnet with the help of that prompt that I just gave you from inside of my Prompt Swaps workshop. Because, you're just going to post every once in a while, or when something cool happens to you, you may not even post about the same things, but you want to, have a way to sort of understand that, yeah, this affiliate marketing business might be something that I want to do later on. So you're going to write a short email sequence. It's not going to do anything, right? Not yet. But, oh yeah, by the way, this prompt up here that I gave you, prompt 7, it's building the assets that you need, and it's going to give you email number 1. So inside of this idea or this concept of dipping your toe in the water about this best places to visit in Asia, these are the best places I visited when I was in Asia on my trip. Check it out. There's a link right here. This is you making that post on Instagram or Facebook. This prompt, it built the landing page. It also gave us the email sequence down here. It gave us a welcome email. So you can see here now we are building, or we're building on the simple win that we built with building that simple squeeze page, which is right here, right? So if I go ahead and I click publish, and if I was to click view on this, you're going to see now that when this loads up, unlock Asia's best kept secrets, your free guide. Oh, wait, no, I wanted my free guide. These are the things that you're going to do as a person that wants to dip their toe into the online business of affiliate marketing and understand like how all these concepts work. Name and email. Well, if someone gives me their name and email, I need to have a follow-up sequence, right? That's step number 2. So I want to write a short email sequence. Gemini did that for me with email number 1. I just need to write some more because understand that I'm going to actually have to build out what's called a campaign. This is inside of my product called System.io. System.io is my email autoresponder. It's my CRM where I store all of my contacts, but it also allows me to send email automations or what are called email campaigns. And that's what we're doing here, right? We're writing a short email sequence or a campaign because the next step that we want to get down here in this shortcut is we want to get back to where we were because a minute ago, right? We were pretending that we had a traffic source and it was a free traffic source, which is Facebook. That's why I said, right, to get to this point, I said, let's pretend that I have a Facebook page about the best places to visit in Asia, and I want to create a lead magnet to build my email list for a membership that I'm an affiliate for that gives a discount for the best hotels through Asia. So I'm going to recommend that. People are going to see that. I'm going to dip my toe in the water, right? And I'm going to do all these steps. I'm going to learn and understand how to build a squeeze page. I'm going to write a short email sequence. I'm going to pick then one free traffic source. And then eventually what's going to happen, right, is I'm going to be back down here. And now that I've dipped my toe in the water and seen how simple this is, this shortcut, and now I have, a clear strategy with focus. Now I need to get serious about this. If I really want to be in this travel niche, and specifically talking about, the travel and the trips that I do to Asia, then let me dive into this as my topic. Then let me dive into the tools and technology and understand the time to get consistent about creating content. Yeah. On Facebook, on your Instagram profile, maybe build that Facebook page, maybe talk about your YouTube, or talk about your trips here in Asia on YouTube, vlog about them even, right? Then, right, when we're talking about building a super simple lead magnet, we can also create a bonus. We can also find more offers for these people that we're going to be adding to our email list to build out this asset, which is our email list. We're going to automate all that, just like I showed you inside of System.io. It's simple to, once you write those emails, to start setting up that campaign and thinking about getting these things connected to profit and scale. But remember, we started super simple. We just said, today I'm going to build a squeeze page. I'm going to learn everything I need to know and understand about building a squeeze page, all the terminology, right? Like how Gary did it here inside of Lead Creator, just by clicking that one button to get this page, which then unlocks an email opt-in form. And you saw how simple that was, how quickly I built that page. Then, eventually I'm going to have, the ability to see the leads that are coming in from my YouTube channel, from my Facebook page. And then I'm going to be all in. I'm going to go back and be like, you know what, Gary? Traffic. Yeah. Let me solidify this topic. Let me get this traffic running over here with this consistent content, because I want the super simple lead magnet. I want to log into Lead Creator every day and I want to see all my leads coming in here, right? This is cool. Now I'm racking up the leads, getting ready to get 1,500 leads, real people giving me their email address because they're interested in my information that I let them know about on my squeeze page. And then I followed up with them, right? And now they're clicking and they're buying, right? I'm even getting replies to my email saying, thanks for the recommendations. It was awesome. And that's really going to allow me now to focus on that one free traffic source and go all in, right, on the proven top strategy of traffic to an offer and add people to an email list, all by dipping my toe in the water to build a squeeze page, write an email sequence for the people that are going to land on my email list, and come down here. And I'm not consistent yet, but I made that one post. So I'm ready to start getting consistent. And there you go. Right? Here we are. 3 simple steps to just build this out. 3 simple steps to get to step number 3, which is then going to allow me to say, yeah, now I got a quick win. I built a squeeze page. I wrote a short email sequence. Technically, Gemini AI did it for me, but it was my idea, right? I was the one that said, hey, I want to do this. I'm ready. Let me get this quick win. Let me build a squeeze page. Let me write a short email sequence and then make that simple post. All right. And then if you want to see like how this actually all works, the full on strategy inside of my 9-step roadmap, and let me do better than that, inside of my full 9-step roadmap, just to understand what it takes to just build all this, I have a video that's going to walk you through all 9 steps to get you over here to where you actually want to be to profit and scale, or to be making money online every day, like what you see right here. So if you want to do that, go ahead and check out the video on the screen right here. Watch that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll talk to you in that other video. Bye.